Erika Del Sordo. Welcome to today's Talk with Erika. Today I have a very special show. I'm here in Lake City at the Lake City Christian Academy. With me today is Deanna Morgan, and the students here have a program called Operation Catsnip. So we see a lot of an overabundance of cats usually. We have kitty season here. I've had a few in my yard. So talk to me, Deanna, about your stay here at Lake City Christian Academy, what you do, and what it is that Operation Catsnip is doing for the community.
Okay, well we are trying to help spay 100 cats in the 4 months that we ran this class for, which would take about 1,000 to 10,000 cats off of the streets from being bred.
That's a lot.
Over the next 4 years. So you see what it's like when you go to McDonald's or Burger King or any of these places. You have cats all in the dog
colonies all
everywhere. And so we've reached out and we're trying to help these community cats get spayed and neutered to lessen the amount of community cats we end up with.
This program has been going on for 4 months already?
4 months.
Okay. How many have you helped so far?
We have over $600 that we have had donated to the program. So we are collecting the community cats from one of our people that we're working with in the community. She's going to start trapping them next week, and then we will get them to the vets.
Fantastic. And that is going to help so much. It always takes just a few will get that many off of the streets.
Right. And then we want to help even our students if they have a cat in their home that needs spayed or neutered. We definitely want to help out with that too.
Absolutely.
So not just the community cats, but the school kids get to help out with that too.
I like that. And the class is called an animal husbandry class, right?
Right.
Is that what's okay?
Right. So we're teaching pet responsibility to the children, and then in that, having the children teach pet responsibility to the community.
I think that's fantastic, and a lot of parents have got to love that, right? How can you not? Yeah. So you've got a lot more than just cats on these premises. You've got horses and cows, and what else is here? Goats
and potbelly pigs. They have tortoises back there. I think. Oh, well, we have donkeys.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and there's a whole riding program that the school has
That's amazing.
offered.
What schools really have that? So this is really impressive that you have all of these animals here, and that you're actually able to have the animals on premise while you're doing something like Operation Catsnip. Right. And I really think this is fantastic. They're looking for donations. Obviously, that's how you're going to function.
Correct.
Doing this program. And so where can people donate?
So we have an email. Yeah, it's operationcatsnip100@yahoo.com.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you can get in touch with us, and then one of our students who's running. So they all have their own job within the class.
I like that.
And then, so the one that's in charge of the emails will get back to you, and then the fostering coordinator and this and that. We have our own forms that ask all the appropriate questions so that we can get that certificate for you, because it is $65.
Okay.
And for us, the company that we're working through is doing the rabies vaccine for free.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it is a little cheaper to come through us, even if you wanted to give the enough just for your own animal and come through us. It's a lot less than what you would pay to go to a vet.
Okay, that's great. And it's not just feral cats that you trap, and you can bring in your own. And outside cats doesn't necessarily mean they're feral.
Right,
they just have an outside cat. So that's really fantastic. I really, really enjoy this program because there's a humane way to stop the overpopulation. And my goodness, I have 2 large dogs, and I recently had a mama cat in my yard with these 2 large dogs and her kittens.
That could be a nightmare.
Well, no, so then thankfully I found them before the dogs did, and so then I had to walk my dogs on my own property. But that is how desperate they are. That's the point I'm making, is we have so many cats near and around that neighborhood, and it happens all too often to the point where they actually want to give birth in a yard with 2 large dogs. There's a lot. I've got neighbors that have these little kittens that are climbing in insulation, and it's a lot. It's for everyone. And so this is the best way to do it. Just go ahead and have them spayed and neutered, and that takes care of that. That's a
Right,
that's
and
a
really
minimal
what's
fee.
better, exactly, and then what's better than a barn cat that you know can't reproduce to keep the mice away and the rodents away and the things that
Exactly.
you don't want to pay a pest control company for. A cat can do that naturally for a bag of food, a week or two. So
That's true. A lot of warehouses do that. Well,
Yeah.
I'm super excited about this. Is there anything else you want to add?
I don't think so.
Okay. I know that we're going to talk to a couple of the students who are actually a part of Operation Catsnip, and I want to hear from them with what exactly they do with the program. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
speaking with
having
me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. And we'll have all the information. If you want to find out where to donate, if you want to find anything out, websites, telephone numbers, that's all in the About section. And I've been popping, of course, a lot of it up right here in the show, but you can check the About section or todaystalkwitherica.com. Thank you.
Thanks.
With me now is Caleb, who is a part of Operation Catsnip. Welcome, Caleb.
Thank you.
So, talk to me about what your job is with Operation Catsnip.
Mainly like going around and spreading flyers and telling people about what we're doing. And
Very
then
good.
I also was on the radio yesterday,
Oh, very good.
and today they posted it on the radio, and I'm telling people about it and trying to get people to be
Create
able
awareness.
to fix their cats. Yes, ma'am.
I like that.
And fix their cats for cheaper prices for the people that can't really afford it or don't or need to spend that money on their kid for a gift or something or food or whatever.
I like how he thinks.
So then we do that so then they can come to our website and get it cheaper. So then they don't need to spend all this money on a cat they don't even really know. You know?
So why is this near and dear to your heart?
Every time I see a dog or cat on the road, I want to stop and I can't because that's how my family is. And I can't. It's like for me seeing a human die, it just hurts a lot. So then it hurts me to see a bunch of cats or dogs die. It's like seeing a bomb getting dropped or world war with cats. So then that hurts me, which means I need to help that cat. So which makes me think of my dog. If I see a dog dead on the side of the road, makes me think of my dog and that hurts. So then I want to help them so that they're treated kind of like humans and have a better homes. Don't keep making more babies to suffer over the years.
That's exactly it. You have the kindest heart. That's really sweet. So this right now is just Operation Catsnip. It's for cats. Are you going to do anything for dogs?
Yes, ma'am. We will spay and neuter dogs and cats so that there's not an overabundance of dogs or cats because there are dogs running alongside of the roads too.
Right.
And if they get rabies, they'll get vicious. So then we'll help for $65. We'll help with spay, neuter, and get your rabies shots for cats and dogs.
That's really wonderful. That's wonderful. You want to add anything else?
We have a flyer made for our class for 100 cats, and it says 1,000 saved, spay and neuter, even ferals.
Fantastic.
And what 100 cats, 1,000 saved is one cat can have 1,000 other cats in 1 year because they can reproduce so much after having babies.
Now, is it true? I have heard that cats can become pregnant as young as 4 months of age.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. They're still babies themselves, and they just keep reproducing and reproducing. It's kind of like bunnies, you know? Exactly.
A lot of bunnies.
You guys have, and there are as well, which is crazy that we don't see so many bunny colonies around all of these different fast food restaurants, right? But I really appreciate you and everyone a part of Lake City Christian Academy doing this, because this also is near and dear to my heart and so many people. We even have a license plate in Florida that says spay and neuter your pets. So I really appreciate this. This is fantastic. Hopefully we get the word out, and you guys are very busy with this program because that would mean good things are happening.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So now I'm here with Linda, and she is a part of the Operation Catsnip, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about what she does with the program. Tell me.
So I do a lot of talking and just going around, like sitting and producing our class, and we mainly focus on neutering and spaying of cats. And you could get them neutered for as cheap as $65, including the vaccine, the rabies vaccine.
Now, how do you go about, though, acquiring the cats? Do you trap them yourself?
No, we don't.
So someone has to bring the cats to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you go ahead for a fee and have them spayed and neutered.
Yes.
Very good. All right. So now here at Lake City Christian Academy, how many animals, or how many cats, I should say, not animals, because I know you have quite a few, but how many cats do you have here on premise?
4.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to donate to our program, you could go to operationcatsnip100.com and help out for the cats.
Okay, fantastic. I really like that. And why is this program, though, near and dear to your heart? Tell me about why this is special to you.
Because I love cats, and because my baby, like my cat that I have now, was actually found in a dumpster.
Okay, that would make this very special. That's where a lot of them are found. My very first cat I found under a dumpster. Aw, well, yes, it is sad, but you know what's really happy? That there's a program like this and that there are children or young adults, I should say, who really want to make a difference, and you are. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for joining me.
You're
this was
welcome.
very
I
nice.
had fun. Nice meeting you.
Very nice meeting you, Linda. Well, we heard from Deanna, Caleb, and Linda with Operation Catsnip here at Lake City Christian Academy. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, you can see all of the websites, anything they have that is pertaining to Operation Catsnip in the About section. You can find them at catsnip100@yahoo.com. Have a great day.